guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a budget review on my February paycheck, February 12th paycheck, and kind of just a review on where I'm at. I haven't updated you guys, so I just wanted to go over what I've been doing with my budget. I have been a little off track, so this is kind of like holding me accountable. So February, let's update my calendar. My trackers, my calculator. It's off screen, but it's right here. See? And my little pouch. This is my cat pouch. I believe I got it at Target about 4 years ago, maybe more. Honestly, maybe like 6 years ago. And this is what I use to carry all my essential pens, pencils, my midliners, and grab this pen. These are my favorite pens. They're the G2 Pilot. I use 0.5, sometimes 0.7. So let's see. I got paid already. We are on the 20th. I'm filming on a Saturday. And let's see. So this paycheck on the 19th has to pay the water bill. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait because the water bill is due on the day that we get a paycheck, so I'm gonna wait. So I don't have to pay really any bills. Let's see how I planned it out. I was budgeting earlier this week. But let's see. I said I was going to show you guys what I've been doing. Okay, this is what I worked on Thursday night. This is paycheck. Hope you guys can see it. I'll probably zoom in a little bit. So this is paycheck February 12th. I got $816.66. My husband got $631.64, and we rolled over $468.86 from the previous paycheck. Okay, so for our bills, we had our gas bill $115.50, and I did $600 rent to pull out, and then that would have left us with $1201.66 down here. However, I received some money. I received $200, and the purpose of that $200 was to pay for a Ninja Grill, because my in-laws got one and they wanted us to have one, so they gave us $100 and we bought it with a difference. But I took it to my parents' house to show them. I was visiting LA and they liked it, so they wanted to buy it. So I sold it to them and they gave me $200 for it, and I went to go buy it. That was the purpose. So I brought in the budget, $200. I actually spent $200 on market food. I got a bunch of snacks for the house. The last time we stocked up on all these non-perishable items, and even like just snacks in general, like grapes, bananas, Oreos, like all these extra stuff that we normally don't get. I got, and the last time was in last year, March, right before the pandemic. We got a bunch of granola bars and things like that. So I decided to stock up again. And food out, we budgeted $40, but we spent $24.35. Spending, my husband and I, we get $40 each, but because we had such a large amount of extra money, we actually spent a lot more. And because it was Valentine's Day, we didn't quite budget for that, so we consider as our spending money, not holiday. And pets, I spent $20. I took my parents' dog to get her shots. Home, it was supposed to be $20, but again, $200 of that came from the Ninja Grill, and the rest I bought a lot of Costco items. For the house, I bought things on Amazon for the house, just to kind of have things. LA trip, that came out to $90. And the reason why I mentioned it on my Instagram stories, but the reason why we were under eating out was because our eating out really came during our LA trip, and that's where the cost was allocated to. And then bills, I didn't want to rewrite the bill section, so I just wrote it in here. It was a subscription fee I forgot to cancel before it hit, so I had to pay $10, and I had an oil change, and I was taking it from my car envelope, but I realized I could cash flow it, so I just took it from the paycheck budget. That way I don't have to replenish my car sinking fund anyways. Leftovers after all of this was $216.84, and $155 was for sinking funds. I'm saving up for our car insurance we pay twice a year, our car registrations. We're saving up for my husband and myself's birthday. I haven't quite saved up for Xmas, but I will in the upcoming months. And our emergency fund for our pets, just have a little extra besides the daily or the weekly necessities. That left us in our budget $61.84. However, okay, this sticky note, I'm gonna crop and zoom into it. Okay, so this was what is actually in our debit account. In our debit account, we had $18.80 minus the Costco, all the Costco gas, which I don't think, oh shoot, I think I'm off, but Costco, we bought Costco gas, Market, it was the Ninja Grill, all of that, $754.13. And then I had $44.86 on my Chase from the Amazon purchases. My husband had $226.44 on his card, and you can see it right here, $226.44. He uses his credit card because it's easier for him just to track it instead of thinking we have money in the debit account, but it's allocated for something else. He does use, but we haven't done it. I'm gonna talk about it in a little bit. Our trackers, so I'll go back to that on part 2. $600 is gonna get taken out for rent, and because we pay our rent in cash, so $115 for gas bill. It didn't hit the account yet. This is our account. Minus $80 for savings, because I have my paycheck split into 75 into our Ally for the sinking funds, and 80 going into my second checking account, and the $80 I transfer it over. So leftover, we should have $59.94. I am about $1 something off between what our budget says and what we actually have. I'm okay. It's good enough for me to roll it over. So that's fine. So this is where paycheck February 12th is at. Now I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to do a part 2. I'm going to upload a second video going over paycheck 19. Alright, so I'll see you guys over there.